Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Wendy Bertinoli, and today I have a pile of scrapbooking and card making scraps. And it seems as crafters we always have a folder full or a bag full of scraps that we just don't want to get rid of because we are afraid that at some point we might need them. And so I am just going to show you a quick way that you can make something cute and get rid of some of those scraps while you're doing it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and got some more scraps over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a couple of colors out of here. So I see, oh, I really like this one. Let's see if we have a background that will work with that. That's large enough for what I'm thinking. Let's just go ahead, and it looks like those will be perfect. So we'll go ahead and use that. And then let's see if we have a bigger scrap here. Oh, looks like we have some fun little squares. Oh, that'll be really cute. And oh, here's a big one. Let's use that one. So go ahead and set those aside and move all of our scraps out of the way for now. Okay, now as many of you know, I like to use a full sheet of paper when I'm crafting cards. Full sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 11-inch sheet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that right in half to make 2 cards. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that at 5.5 inches. And if you wanna get really fun, you can score this right here at 4.25 inches. We'll go ahead and do that just so I can show you. We're gonna just score that right on that line like that, and then we just fold our card right in half just like that. And we'll do that again with this one right at 4.25. Make sure we're taking the big side of that stylus. Just gonna go along, oops, along that line, and then you're gonna fold in on that line. So we have our cards ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and set those aside. So we know that this one is, looks like it's 3 inches square. So we're gonna make this one to, let's see, 2 3/4, which it is, and we're going to go by 2 3/4 because that was a square. So I'm just going to cut that right there, and this is the Fisker's cutter. I will link that in the description, and that looks like it's going to be about perfect. I am going to go ahead and just slice a little tiny bit off of that side, just so we get a good even square. There we go. So we'll set that aside for a minute. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and let's measure this. We have, looks like 4 inches. So we're gonna do this one 4 inches. And then I'm gonna go ahead and measure that out. Looks like we're gonna be about right there. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut that there. All right, perfect. Okay, so we have our 2 pieces. We're gonna go ahead and cut one more. And we're gonna go with the size of this, which is, we wanna go, oh, I just want this one to be only about 2.5 inches wide. So we're going to cut that 2.5 inches by, looks like this is 5.5. So we're going to cut this one at 5.5. Oh, actually, we're going to cut it at 5.25. Okay. And then we said that was 2.5. So we're going to go 2.25. And I love these Fiskars cutters because they have the lines all the way down, so you can make sure that that's good and matched up. So we have perfect little piece. And I always like to border. I don't know if you've noticed that with me or not by now, but I always like to have the border around. It just makes it, I'm going to put this on paper so you can see it better, but it just makes it stand out more. So I'm going to go ahead, and what we're going to do, and you can see, looks like this is Jen Wilson paper. Not sure where I got that, but I'll try and link it in the description. So we're just gonna put that right on there. So with this piece, you could punch a hole right there in the center, and that would make a great bookmark. So we're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna put our cards together. Move that out of the way. So we're just gonna go ahead, and I'm using the AdTech Crafter's Tape. I'm gonna just put those together like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my card the exact same way. And you can position this anywhere you like. I'm gonna put it up just a little bit because I wanna put a message on the bottom. Okay, so there we have our card, and I'm going to go ahead and use a message from this stamp set that I got on Amazon, and I will link that in the description. And I think I'm just going to use this big thanks. I really like that. So I'm going to grab my block, and I will link these clear acrylic blocks in the description. So these just peel right off. And then you can just stick them on your block. We're going to ink them up with the Momento Tuxedo Black ink. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink that up. And we're just going to put that right down at the bottom. And just go straight up and down with your stamp, press it good. And there we go. We have our cute cards that we used up our scraps and just did a really cute message. It's empty, so you can write on the inside. So let's go ahead and use up this last piece. We're just gonna put this in here. This one looks like it was from the Paper Studio. And oh, I like those together. Those are beautiful together. So we're gonna take our stamp again, our card, and this time we're just gonna put it right across the center. Actually, let's do something fun and different. Sure, why not? So we're just gonna make sure that we stick it in this corner good, and we want to get our edges barely matched up like that. And then I'm gonna take my scissors. I'm just gonna cut right along there and along there, just like that. And I have a cute corner. And let's see if we have enough think I have enough to, oh I do, look at that. Isn't that cute? We're gonna go ahead and stick this on here a little bit better. How fun is that? It's a little geometric shape. So we're gonna stick that one on better than we did before. And just like that. And then we can put our message in the center. So let's go ahead and pick a message. And I like that one right there, so we're gonna do that. Find joy in the ordinary. So we're gonna stick our stamp on there, ink it up. We're gonna go ahead, put that right in the middle. That, and there we go. Isn't that so cute? And you guys know me, I just love to doodle, so I'm gonna go ahead and just doodle along those edges. What a fun and easy way to get rid of some of your scraps. And there we go. There is our 3 fun projects with all of our scraps. Click on the subscribe button and join me again soon.